guys, what's poppin' and what's good? We are going to be watching the Doom. I think I'm kind of late. It should be starting now. I'm about to fix my screen. So what I was saying was that it's about to start. I'm kind of late. Sorry about that. I was trying to get myself situated and stuff. But I'm really curious to see what this live is gonna be about. Oh shit, that was kind of loud. I'm so sorry if you guys heard that. Okay, so I'm about to turn this down a little bit and switch screens. Thanks, Katie, for subscribing. Turn that off. I'm about to switch scenes again, like I was saying, and we can get this party started. Okay. Here it is, guys. It's the One Piece trailer. Let's roll, baby. We're here. We're here. Finally. Oh, hold on.
Ever since I was a kid, the sea's been calling. So, I'm setting out to follow my dreams. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. All I need is a loyal crew. And I think
I don't know, you guys.
pretty good team.
Oh, he looked good in a Zoro outfit. I don't know. Okay, that looks nice. Oh, the seabees.
Bigger pirates.
Buggy looks creepy.
I don't work for you.
I'm sensing a little bit of tension amongst the crew.
Not a crew.
We haven't sailed together for very long, but I know we've got each other's backs.
I don't know about that, you guys. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna give this a fair shake. August 31st. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel a little bit confused. Not confused, but indifferent. It looks fine, I guess. Zoro's damn fine with Natalie. Look, in that outfit, he looked like a snack. Okay. It didn't lift your worries, Murphy. Good thing I had no expectations. I didn't have any expectations either. The visuals are dope. I just don't know, like, I don't know. Maybe because we hear Luffy's voice every freaking week. And his voice actor is amazeballs. So I think for me, comparing the actor to her acting skills vocally, I don't know. It has me a little bit shaky. But it can definitely be different when you actually watch the show. Okay, are you guys ready? We're going to watch this together, and then I'm gonna pause for certain parts. I'll probably discuss certain parts and all that good stuff. So let's watch. But the visuals so far coming into this one, it looks nice. I like how they have the water, the village, the windmills. I love it. Okay, so that's right now, that's a thumbs up.
Ever since I was a kid, the sea's been calling. So?
Okay. But here, we see him... Okay, this is what I'm confused about, okay? We're seeing a Luffy here. Touching the merry-go. And if my memory serves me right? It was Usopp's girl, boo thing, her helper man thing, gave them the Mary. So how is he already introduced them? Or do you think they're showing us in different times? You know? This could be at Sur Village. Okay, that's what I'm trying to make. Okay, so this is probably a different time that we're seeing. Okay. It kind of throws me off as I'm trying to like look. So they're not giving us it in sequence. All right. So I guess in the first season, the Marines, okay, going to see Zoro.
I think
Hold on, y'all. Look, it's Helmelpo's father. So we're gonna see him, strong jaw man here. What was his name? I can't remember. Look at Captain Morgan. There we go. So we'll see him.
Together, we'd make a pretty good team.
I like Zoro's look.
Heading up to the Grand Line.
This looks crispy. I'm not even gonna front y'all. Like how they have the village over here and the water and the sun and the sails. This looks nice. Visually, thumbs up. And I want to. Who's it supposed to be? Y'all, my brain hurts. Who's this guy in red? I don't remember him fighting a guy in red. Can y'all like refresh my memory?
Treacherous stretch of ocean.
The sea monster looks amazeballs.
With
okay, so they are kind of showing us different parts, okay? Because hold on.
a treacherous stretch of ocean.
Because this is shown earlier on, but now we're seeing it kind of like sort of in the middle of the trailer.
With bigger islands.
Could be one of the Black Cat pirates. Ah, got you.
Careful with that.
I don't like Nami's wig. I hate Nami's wig.
Not a crew.
They could have had somebody else make her
We
wig.
haven't sailed together for very long, but I know we've got each other's backs.
I like to have that Okay, let's hold on. His voice, go. I feel like the way he does is go, and I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's like go, no, like whatever it is. I feel like it builds, but it's like go. I don't know. Oh, you guys. Let's try it back. Let's try it back. It is weird. It's so weird to me. I nailed it. Y'all, I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do it with him. Okay, you ready? Watch to see if I can do it. Oh, hold on. That was too close. Hold on. You ready? Go! Pistol!
Where fighters call out their finishing moves. No, they don't.
I don't know. Okay, let me look at the animation. I was too caught up in the go. The fist looks fine in comparison to like everything around it. The stretching doesn't look too bad in my opinion. I feel like they did good. Like with the animation for this. What do you guys think? Couldn't they get the original voice actor to teach them some shit or something? I really don't know how to feel. Why is his hand wiggling when he's stretching it out? Looks like a sausage. I can't. I want to compare with the anime. Okay, alright, Usulin. The stretching looks exactly how I meant. I feel like the stretching is fine. I'm with you, FD. Okay, hold on. Is this the English version? Gomu no! Okay. But this is, no, I feel like we should do the dub version. I don't think we should compare, the Japanese Gomu Gomu because they have Gomu Gomu no. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we should probably do an accurate, this is a dub? Okay, let's do this one.
That won't work. What? I'm rubber.
That's how, you know what? Even the dub though sounds better than the live action. You guys cannot tell me this does not sound better than Gomu Gomu. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. Y'all, which one sounds better? Okay, we're going to replay it. Hold on, where is it at? I think it's here. You guys ready? Okay, gum. And then we're gonna go here. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait it out. I'm just gonna wait it out. I think it is. I think the pitch is high. I think the pitch is very high. Not even very high. It's just. It's not my ears. I don't know. Accent and deeper voice. Maybe that's it. It'll probably fit on us better as it goes on. That's probably what it is, Brian. I felt, you know how it's like, you know, you watch something for so long and it just you take it and like, that's that, right? That's how it should sound. That is what it is. And then you watch like an adaptation or something that's airing it and it does not click right because that's not what you're used to. So maybe that's what it is. I'm just not used to go. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Your dad. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the follow. It wasn't terrible to me. Well, you know, that's great. It's not terrible. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm saying it's just not good. Honestly. Teaser gave you goosebumps? Really, Oaktai? Got you all up in like the heebie-jeebies? Is that what? I don't know. It's not super jarring the more I hear it. Well, that's good. He said gum. No, he didn't. He said gum. He said gum. He said gum. He said gum. I can't. I just can't. I have to watch it. Realistically, I just have to watch it. I have to watch it in real time. I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. That's just me. I just can't. But everything else looks great. Maybe this will grow on me, like some of you guys have been saying before. It just has to grow on you. You have to watch it all. We can all talk. Yeah, exactly. Especially the city with the Navy base. Yeah, I will say. I don't know why I anticipated where Zoro was to be a little bit bigger. I am excited to see the Barati for sure, and how they have it looking on the inside. But let's see, where's that? Probably here. Yeah, I don't know why I felt like this should have been a little bit more open. I feel like this is more closed. You know? I don't know. Oh, that was Kobe! Look at little Kobe! I missed him. I think I got so wrapped up in the go that I missed him. I don't know why I kind of pictured Kobe to be a little bit shorter here, but in relatively speaking, I guess that's a fine height for him. I don't know. That's not pink hair. It's not pink at all. It's not pink. I don't know why his hair is not pink. I don't know. It's an East Blue Navy base. I wouldn't expect it to. In the anime, it looked a little bit white. I don't feel like, not say, maybe it's not, I said open. Like where they were looks very close up. I don't know why, at least to me, from my memory, I felt like where Zoro was, it was a wider space. Live actions are hard to enjoy because you have a lot of expectations. Exactly, El Flaco. That's my issue. That is my issue. Strawberry pink in that lighting. I don't like no strawberry pink. You comparing too much to anime, you'll never be exact. That's what it is. I'm getting caught up in the anime, and I mentioned that earlier. That's why I feel as if Solo Leveling was to, well, I'm not gonna say be animated. I feel like my expectations after reading Solo Leveling will be high because of how much I enjoyed the manhwa, and I feel like the same thing with One Piece after watching the anime and being in the field. It makes you have, I don't know, a sense of being unsure, and then you have such a high regard for it that you want it to hit. You know what I mean? I think that's how I am. I get how that seems small for a Navy Marine courtyard, but it was also walled off too. It was walled off, and that's probably why they put on. I mean, resources. I have to be mindful of the resources as well. They probably had a particular budget. They probably couldn't make everything hit like it is in the anime, and I get it. But I do need to point out, like, people that are like fans and like love a show or whatever, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have high expectations. We're gonna want it to look and give us the same feeling as once we read it or watched it or whatever, right? So when people take on projects like this, I feel like they should already go in knowing that they're gonna have some people who are gonna be very hard critiquing. You know what I mean? That's just my honest opinion. Ask yourself, if you've never saw One Piece before, what would you think after the trailer? Okay, if I had no idea of One Piece, and I'm just watching this, honestly, I wouldn't know what this was about. And I get how he's like, I'm a pirate, yada yada yada, but story-wise, I don't know if I would get the gist of it just from watching the trailer. Let's rewatch it, and I'm gonna go in with, I'm just a newbie to this. Let me see if it'll make sense.
Ever since I was a kid.
This is very cinematic for sure. It's giving movie-esque type of music.
So, I'm setting out to follow my dreams. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Okay, so it's giving you a gist of the story. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
And I think together we'd make a pretty good team. We're heading up to the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands. And bigger
Oh, that is Shanks. That was Shanks. Buggy looks creepy AF, y'all, bro. Y'all cannot tell me this does not give you it vibes. Where's, hold on, first of all, let's see Shanks. There's Shanks here. More than, I don't know who's the actor for Shanks, but hopefully he fine. You know what I'm saying? Fine as wine. And then Buggy, that's Alvida's ship. Buggy looks cray-cray. Buggy look creepy as fuck. Y'all cannot tell me he don't look creepy as hell. Look. Ooh, and his, Nate, I won't pay attention to. Yes, he needs some toothpaste and some mouthwash, preferably Listerine. But he looked creepy AF. I don't know about this. This is giving me advice. If y'all woke up and saw this Buggy, saw this Buggy sitting at the side of y'all bed, what would y'all do? The more I watch, the more, it could be a device delivery thing. Buggy look good. Man, he look creepy, AJ. If you say he look good, I want to see Richie and Choo Choo. I like it. Y'all like to be creeped out. Buggy teeth got cheese. Oh. I hate Nami's wig.
A little bit of tension amongst the crew. Not a crew.
Maybe it is the camera angle.
We haven't sailed together for very long, but I know we've got each other's backs.
I love it.
All great fighters call out their finishing moves. No, they don't.
Okay, I have a question, you guys. So it seems as if this Luffy has like a lot of jokes. What do y'all think about that? I feel like our Luffy from the anime, like, I don't think he comes up with like a lot of jokes or anything like that. I feel like this one's a little bit more, like, our Goofy is goofy. Well, our Luffy is goofy, I mean. So do you think like this guy here is nailing it so far for the Luffy-esque type of energy? Luffy has jokes, but this one seems a bit smarter. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I mean, Uslan. I feel like the jokiness, like, intellectually is a little bit different. They're just funny lines. Isn't exactly witty. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Luffy, he's funny. Like, Luffy is goofy. But I feel like this one has, like, brain power behind it. Not to say our Luffy is dumb, but I do feel like this one, like he's like feeling the vibes, he's feeling the room, and he's coming up with something on top of his dome. You know what I mean? Yeah, Luffy is dumb, and that makes him funny. Let's enjoy it, guys. Doesn't need to be perfect. Look, this is a reaction, and people are asking for my opinion, okay? So I'm just going through it and giving my honest opinion. Dark Joy, thank you for the follow. Well, the subscription, rather. The I'm sensing tension part made him seem a bit smarter socially. Yeah, I feel like our Luffy from the anime is a little bit different. I think analyzing this trailer too much. Next one could be better. Oh, you think this would be another one? I didn't know there was going to be another one. This one is okay. I want to hear the Gomu Gomu again. I don't. I'm good. The trailer isn't bad. Luffy is carefree. I wouldn't say he's dumb. Okay, he's not. I feel like Luffy is a type of character who is, what is the right word? Like, I don't think he totally thinks things through. I feel like he's more of a feel type of character. Is what he acts on what he feels is the better choice or the better action. And though those actions might have consequences, that's what he follows his intuitive. Good word, Nate. That's how I feel about Luffy as a person. So I don't think he's like dumb. I just think he like Nate said, he's very intuitive. Now I'm a train because I want to play Jinbei on here one day. I really want to hear people's opinion because I have no idea how to feel about the trailer. And that's cool. I'm going to give you my honest opinion regardless of what. The animation or the visuals is a 10 out of 10. I like how they're having the music in the background be very movie-esque. It's drawing you in. Buggy looks kind of crazy. I'm just being honest. Nami's wig is a hot mess. I'm saying this because I'm a black woman and I know wigs. That's all I'm going to say. I know wigs, and Nami's wig is a hot ass mess. They could have done something better for her. Just saying. Luffy, I think knowing Luffy, he does seem a little bit more wittier. He knows how to fill the room a little bit. I feel like a little bit more in this series, which is fine. It's not going to be perfect. It is what it is. It's just an opinion. The Gomu Gomu is kind of weird to me. But again, it can grow on me once I watch the series. Again, I'm only comparing what I've seen in the anime to what this trailer is bringing to me now. But yeah, I don't count it out. But there's just a little bit of my critiques. Zoro looked good. Sanji looked good. Usopp looks fine to me. I have no qualms. And it's when I was looking at everything. Oh, and Kobe does not have pink hair. But that's neither here nor there. That's not that big of a deal. Either way, this looks good. I'm just really curious at how they will do the fishermen, Hachi and Arlong. That's if we get that far. They probably trying to see how the first season is, and then they probably go from there and then tweak and fix things if necessary. Like a blade of grass riding in a feather in a hurricane. I feel like trying to recreate Luffy being dumb would definitely backfire and be really cringe. I'm glad he's a bit smarter than the anime manga, not gonna lie. Gus, I get what you're saying, but then I don't think it would be that hard. I mean, if you're acting, it's not about Luffy being dumb. Luffy, again, is very intuitive. He's not stupid. I don't think Luffy's dumb at all. But I feel as though Luffy shouldn't be a character to where it will feel cringe if somebody were to act him correctly. If you get what I'm saying. I'm more or less worried about eventual Chopper CGI. I think they'll be okay. I mean, we have, say, when you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, we have the raccoon and stuff like that. I feel as if they could find a way to make it work. That's just how I feel. Just calling that out for what it is. I appreciate that because the Sea King looks, it looks good. I wonder how Chopper, Brooke, and Frankie are going to look. I think they're going to look badass. Of course, it's going to be some type of manipulation, but we've had Marvel movies, guys, and we have characters who looked weird and they pulled it off nicely. So I think we shouldn't have to worry about Chopper or Frankie or Brooke. I think they'll be okay when it comes to animating those correctly. I'm surprised they didn't just ask Emily to dye her hair and then style it like Nami. I mean, that could have been an option as well, but there's definitely wigs that these girls could have been using, or the folks on they could have used wigs. There's a lot of bomb ass. Y'all look, if y'all ain't go on Instagram and see some of these girls out here and they wigs be laid as hell, they could have got one of these folks who do wigs, pay a good what $200 to $2,000 depending on the quality of hair, and have them get a bomb ass invisible lace done and glue that mother sucker to her head. Just saying. I hope people don't attack the actor in the show because I remember Death Note live action. That era was crazy. They're attacking actors. I worry about what wig Nami's sister about to have, considering that what they gave Nami. Say that again. I want if you cast in this, who would you play? I would love to play Alvida. I think Alvida would be fun to play. That's not a wig on Nami. That is a wig on Nami. Crocus, if you do not think this is a wig on Nami, is that, or they really fucked her hair? That's a wig. That is not her hair. And you can tell it's a wig too, Crocus. Here. Back here, it looks really, really wonky. If that's not a wig, I don't know what... Whoever did her hair did a shitty job. Twitter's talking about her hair too? Damn. I thought it was just me. What about Sanji's eyebrows and Usopp's nose? Let's see. Let me find a stoppage point. So hold on. There's Usopp. Okay, so Usopp, of course, doesn't have the famous, infamous Usopp nose, but I'm happy they did not, because then I feel as if it'll be too much. And I understand they're trying to make this adaptation, but I don't want it, like you guys, to be too stupid or unrealistic. When you have an anime, you kind of are going to be expecting the wonky looking characters, but I'm kind of glad that they kept him normal and they didn't add a nose on him. That's just me personally. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think they should have given him the extra long nose? Let me see if I can find where Sanji is. I'm trying to skim through. Oh, here. Now the whole eyebrow thing. I do think since it is kind of a signature look from the anime, they could have done it, but I'm not mad that they didn't. Again, it's like, it has to match up, but it's a live action, so we shouldn't be too stuck on the looks because it's going to be hard for them to do that. But, I mean, there's cosplayers that have done it and they nailed it, so I don't understand why they couldn't have done that for Sanji. But, I don't know. I don't know. What? Honestly, the pink hair will look goofy and fake as hell. Why? Why do you think the pink hair on Kobe would look goofy? I wouldn't think that at all. There's K-pop stars who dye their hair pink all the time and it doesn't look goofy on them. So why couldn't Kobe have pink hair? Again, I'm not too pressed about it being pink, but pink hair is not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it'll look weird or fake. Like, again, there's tons of K-pop stars who have dyed their hair pink and look fabulous, okay? First season is all of East Blue, right? That's what it's kind of seeming like. First season is East Blue, if I remember correctly. Sanji's eyebrow were regular and Usopp had the regular nose. What do you think of Buggy? I think he looked creepy to me. But again, I think somebody said it could have been the camera angle, so that's that. And I don't mind, after thinking about it, his teeth being a little bit messed up. He's a pirate. I don't think he's worried about his teeth being clean or white. So that's not too much of a, like, oh my gosh. According to the script leaks, yes, season 1 is supposed to finish East Blue. Luffy has really high emotional intelligence, but his intelligence for everything else is aqua levels. Dang. Marvel got that Disney budget though, and the best staff in the business. Who knows? So they might find somebody that can do it too. And I mean, Konosuba Aqua. Now, I know what you're talking about, Kitty. Depends on the budget as well. Yeah, I hope the CGI is like Sonic or Marvel, but I get it, budget. Because if they get rid of all his perv side, you do take away part of the character. That is true. Tone it down, yeah, but don't axe it. I get it. Luffy isn't dumb. I think he's very much goes on his emotions, and that's why he makes what looks very ignorant decisions. I think the Luffy in the anime will come off as cringe to the majority if he's the same. I don't think so, Mom. I feel like there's tons of ways that they could keep Luffy. It's just finding the right person to be able to portray that. Buggy looks awesome. I kind of figured you would like him. That's what Nami's hair looked like, though. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up. Imagine there being a mini live action episode of mini. Oh my gosh, I don't think they'll have that mini cooler. We'll be here for 20 years now. Nami's hair be looking sleek. It'll have to be extremely good. Who expected him to have the nose, even without the long nose, this dude looks like Usopp. Exactly. Wonder how they will do Kaku and the jokes about him being Usopp. Like, come on. Agree, nose would be bad. Let's be realistic. That could be the part after she cut her hair. The Arlong part, outside of anime, it will look dumb. Yeah, I don't think the nose is. I think the nose is fine the way it is. I'm glad they didn't attempt to give him the nose because it could look crazy fast, and that's a lot of work. Just think the prosthetic that they'll have to keep on his face and make it look good. He's acting. What if he's in the heat and it starts to roll off? That's a lot to actually add to a person's face. So I can see why they didn't do that. I feel like Sanji's eyebrows would take less work to keep on his face compared to a prosthetic nose that will have to just be there and it can't move. Angles from the camera hits it. That's a lot of work. A lot of work. The eyebrows is part of Zoro and Sanji gags. That's true. Without the eyebrows, we don't get Twirly Guy or Curly Cook. That's true too. Next feelings about this show, Falcon. Yeah, could just be the lighting. I didn't see too much outside. Oh, the pink hair. Yeah, only we. What is that? I think I'm getting close. Yeah, we only saw him for like half a second. The Allonashareetv. What up? What up, John? One Piece budget is 10 million per episode. That's a lot of money. One thing I hope they don't do in this live action is have Luffy kill to seem badass to a general audience he doesn't kill. I don't think they will have that. Not cringe in my opinion, but his character could be taken as too childish or irritating. Who are you talking about, mommy? So if they introduce Kuma and Doflamingo, will they be normal human sized? No, they'll have to make him larger, correct? I want one episode a week instead of a binge. I don't mind either way. I don't mind either way. Has Luffy ever given a stance on killing, or are we just referencing how Oda has written him so far? I mean, it's just the fact that he's never killed anybody. I think that's what everybody's going off of, mommy. It's not that Luffy has a stance. I guess they're just probably showing, well, they're probably just talking about what, again, like you said, Oda has shown us in the anime. Nami East blue hair. This is a nice scene too for your info. Yeah, I don't know. What y'all think? What do y'all think about? So maybe they try to give her a wig so she'll have like that little egg, because y'all know there's some wigs that people be wearing and they got that bump there because all their hair is underneath that wig, so it gives you that bump. So maybe they thought if they give her a wig, they can get the bump and then they can have it close to the sides of her neck. That's probably what's going on. Yep. Luffy be killing. We just don't see it. I don't know. You know, that's exactly a good question. Will some of the villains be giant? Because it's going to be crazy to anime and manga readers them being human sized. That is facts. I think Oda said in his SBS that to Luffy, ending someone's dream is already sufficient harsh and killing's unnecessary or something along those lines. See, I don't read the SBSs, so I'm going to take your word for it, John. The hair looks okay. Okay, I have a question. Since we know that there are going to be probably scenes and bits that are going to be probably cut or more so let out of the actual live action, what scene would you be upset about that's in the East Blue saga? Would you be mad that they did not include? Because I feel like there's going to be parts that they're just not going to include. So what would be a deal breaker if they don't have time to nail it? Gaimon? Come on, really, Falcon? I don't think that's that big of a deal. We need an SBS read-through. Shoot, we need a lot of read-throughs. Deal breaker if Arlong Park isn't phenomenal. that'll be a big deal breaker. But I don't think they're going to have enough time. Do you think they're going to have enough time to have those monumental moments hit like it should for all cases? I don't see that happening. Probably some Syrup Village scenes, if we're being honest. I would be upset if they don't include Zeph eating his own leg. That would be very, very messed up if they don't include that. Because that's going to carry on all the way to Whole Cake Island. I wonder if they show, okay, got this? Or if they'll have him lose it. Uslan. I don't know. I don't think they would censor that. Putting his hat on Nami. Yes, that is very monumental scene. Mihawk cutting the ship in half. That was a bomb-ass scene too. There might be camera shots to not show the two gruesome scenes, like they might be there, but it'd be censored for viewers unless they do cut it. Cho needs to be in it. Talking about the dog, right? I don't know what kind of pacing they're going for. That's another reason why I feel like we should just watch it and then see what they're doing. Because I feel like for pacing wise, if they're trying to do the whole East Blue, how many episodes are we getting? Do we know that? And how are they going to be able to nail it? You know? There's not much iconic scenes in Syrup Village. I'm not too pressed about Syrup Village, to be honest, but I am, like John said, worried about Arlong Park. Foxy during the Davy back fight. They need to keep Usopp versus Chu, the fishman. The anime censored the Zeph scene to have him cut it off to save Sanji when he was drowning in the shipwreck. Only manga showed him eat his leg. Only 8? No, y'all are lying. It's not just 8 episodes. Did they say how many episodes? Because if it's only 8, they won't get far. That's what I'm saying. It's not 8. It can't be 8 if they're trying to do the whole East Blue. I'm thinking it should be... Honestly, I'm saying more... I'm leaning more to 10 being the bare minimum. Oh, they're going to be an hour long? If they're an hour long, then I can get it. I can get behind it. But yes, you guys, that's my thoughts on this. I hope I'm not being too much of a Debbie Downer. I am more of a realist, and I kind of think things a little bit probably more than others. But you know, say I'm still gonna watch. I'm not gonna. I just have my critiques of here and there, if it makes sense. I am kind of worried about the pacing, but then again, it is an hour long. That it's technically 3 anime episodes. How much of things they're going to gloss over, I'm kind of worried about. There's some scenes that I do want to see, but I'm trying to give this a fair shake, y'all. I'm giving it a fair shake, and I guess we'll see when it airs. It says August 31st is when it's going to start hitting Netflix. I don't know if they're going to do it weekly episodes or if they're going to do the whole bench thing, but we'll see when they do. If you guys know, let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, love, peace, and chicken grease, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.